Hey Aries, welcome to the video for the day. I hope you're doing great. So I just decided to come on and do the video myself. Sagittarius season, oh wow, I shuffled and we have Queen of Wands on the bottom, which is great. Fire sign, court card, Queen. So always a good thing. If any of you are interested in my jewelry, my website is starseed1111.com and you can visit. I have crystal jewelry, so if you'd like to see that. I also have Palo Santo beads, and the Palo Santo, I just ordered more, so they're really nice. They have a nice smell. It's, you know, very spiritual wood that comes from Peru. So I have those. I have them paired with citrine, but you could check that out when you have time. Okay, so oh wow, we have Jesus on the bottom. So we have Jesus on the bottom. So let's see what we have here coming in for Aries for this daily message. Yin and Yang, finding balance. Very good. I have contract. A lot of balance coming in here. Balanced Libra energy. The thinking man, very analytical person. Could be with someone with air in their chart. Okay, we have community, other people around you who are very supportive. And what else do we have? Hostilities, interesting, okay. What else do we have here for Aries? The woman holding a heart. Oh, and the door to value. I feel like, once again, it's like this hostilities and community energy. I feel like there could be some, I don't know, someone or a group of people around you who, I feel like it's they don't understand, but hostilities is definitely like an aggressive, I was gonna say jealous, but my higher self told me don't say jealous. But then we got envy. So it's like, what is happening? But, okay. Lower vibrational energies. Walking away, being patient and walking away. Walking away, being patient, angel of love. So I feel like what it is here is it would be better off for you in many ways, financially, basically just better for you to walk away from any kind of conflict at this moment in time. Mars and Scorpio might not be you don't want to just get involved in some kind of conflict right now. The cards are sort of showing you'd have more benefits if you seek peace, or at least avoid getting into any kind of conflict with someone. You may not even know the person. With the community card and hostilities, you might not know them at all. And maybe someone having a bad day that you just run across. So let's see. Messages here for Aries, spirits and angels. Messages here for Aries. What are we getting for Aries? Daily messages. Yesterday's message I did for the 26th came out really positive. Yeah, we got victory card, 6 of Wands. Recognition, public recognition, overcoming a difficult situation. Three of coin in the crossing. Oh my goodness. So that's like the community card. people who they have a tight, it's like a clique, like people who have a tight group, and you're coming out shining. So you're letting your light shine here. The challenge could be people who are kind of like in a group of people who are cliquey. I don't know. That's just the way I feel. Four of Swords. So you're avoiding this. You're avoiding this energy. You know, it could be painful, or you just don't want to engage in this energy at all. Maybe you're resting. Maybe you're healing. Taking a time out. Devil in the past. So something here is toxic. The devil represents toxic energies. It can be anger. It can be controlling. What's coming up for Aries here? Five of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold. There could be people who are, I hate to say this, like envious. Like you're doing well, you're letting your light shine, and then there's this sort of alienation maybe from people. Being King of the Air. Somebody could be very forceful with their words. It could be you putting up a boundary. What's Aries energy? Hierophant. So you're conforming to an expectation based on your principles. Like it could be religious beliefs. You could be holding the keys as well. You're holding the keys to your own happiness, which is manifestation, Abraham Hicks, any of that energy where you know that you hold the keys to your own energy. You know that you can create your own reality. You don't even need to engage in an energy that drags you down or makes you feel excluded or any of those energies. Five of Pentacles is what is on your mind. It could be possibly like financial situations, but the main energy is a victory, a personal victory. So if the personal victory is being challenged by other people and you disconnecting from those people, your energy is Hierophant. It says to me, you have a set of rules that you follow, and it's like if somebody is not following those rules, Devil, which could be anything at all. Anything that is you know, lower vibration, toxic, negative kind of energy. It could be somebody who likes to be like a puppet master, someone here who likes to sort of control. And you're saying no, like I'm in control of my own destiny. There's a person around you that's an ally, a friend, partner. Two of Cups. Some of you could be married as well. The Hierophant can be Taurus or marriage. It's basically conforming to a set of standards. You're wanting to be the High Priestess. So you're wanting, so very spiritual. High Priestess is, you're wanting to be more connected to your angels, your guides, your spirits. Hierophant is so that you hold the keys. You're not giving your power away, basically. Seven of Coin is here. You have accumulated a lot for yourself here, and you're thinking about how much to invest in you know, maybe how much money to spend. What is Seven of Pentacles? Okay, change is coming, Wheel of Fortune. What is Wheel? So there's something here about a loss. I feel like you're just not connected to some people right now. Seven of Wands though says to me you don't want to be. So it's really like a push-pull. What is the Five of Pentacles? Three of Wands. You're focusing on yourself and the future. The Moon is what came out with it. It's almost like, so if you don't really know what's going on, you feel like something is being hidden from you, you're just not going to focus on it. You're just focusing on the future. You could be very inspired. Ace of Rods, Emperor. Yeah, it's almost like, well, I invested in something and karma is coming in to change it though. Yeah, judgment, karma, a rebirth, something is coming around again. You don't need to learn the lesson again, but judgment is a divine calling, a resurrection, or a rebirth. Eight of Coin, something's coming around again. Eight of Coin, looking at something very carefully. What is King of the Swords? Okay, we have here lots of messages. And Ten of Coin. It could be money, financial, but it could also be connected to family, friends, or commitments. You're coming up as the Hierophant, which means like I don't let anybody into my circle if I don't want them there. The Hierophant is the person who initiates and allows people into a group. Say it's like, what kind of group? Like, I don't know, say, I don't know, some kind of group. Like I was thinking like Girl Scouts or something like that, but there's like a person that would allow someone into like a group and grant them the wish or grant them the keys to being in a certain group. I don't know what group would be, but so you're the one who's the Hierophant. You're the one holding the keys to allow people into your life. We have here the Six of Pentacles and the Sun. There's something here about a lot of happiness. Maybe somebody is paying you. You could also be gifting someone. The outcome is almost like you're considering, is it worth it? Is it worth it for me to invest my time, energy, and money in something? It's like, here we go again. It's a rebirth again. It's something, it's resurrecting again. And because it's with the Seven of Wands, that says to me that it's something where you had to stand your ground. Okay, what is this Eight of Pentacles? Focusing on details. Emperor, Page of Wands, Knight of Swords. This is almost like the minute you, I hate to say this, the minute you let your guard down, because the Page of Wands is like, could be a younger fire sign. But we do have somebody sort of losing their patience. And then we have here you being very strong and resilient. Okay, what is happening here? Queen of the Air, Libra energy. So you're making a smart choice to be balanced. Six of Coin, Queen of Coin, Knight of Coin. Somebody is coming towards you with loyalty. Like they're like, I'm here for you, I'm loyal. Earth energy could be in their chart, which means they're very practical and realistic. They believe something if it's right in front of them. Okay, so this person is coming towards you with loyalty, possibly a gift. It does make you happy. It brings like sunshine into your life. Any other messages for Aries? The Door to Romance. Rest and rejuvenation. Angel of Strength. And the Doorway to Happiness. Okay, so what I'm getting from these cards is like you're feeling, it kind of looks like you're not feeling at your best. Like You could be sleeping or resting or healing, but it's almost like you're reflecting on something that happened possibly all year long, like painful, feeling abandoned or feeling left out, not feeling included, but you made a choice or a decision to focus on yourself and move forward. Somebody comes in as the King of the Swords, which is like a professional speaker, a lawyer. They come in like, this is what I'm going to say, and it's intentional. 8 of Swords is intentional, with 10 of Pentacles behind it, which means like somebody you're very committed to, or a situation that's very committed. So that could be money, it could be time. 8 of Wands, I think I said 8 of Swords. 8 of Wands is Sagittarius energy of the bow and arrow, like the arrow going through the air, but 8. So 8 arrows going through the air all at once. I'm just still fascinated that your energy is Taurus, Hierophant. The Hierophant is like the person who of power who allows someone into a group that they're running that is based on a certain set of established principles. That could be government, it could be a church, Catholic, it could be marriage, you know, it can be anything where there's rules to follow. Like in, you know, marriage, it's like there's a contract, you get married in a certain state in the US, and you know, there's actually laws, like different laws that you have to follow. Married people, it's all community property. Whatever you buy after you get married, everything is like co-owned. Some states have like fidelity issues that are, you know, someone who's at fault in a marriage if it falls apart. California started no fault. A no-fault marriage, a no-fault divorce. So there's no fault. It's just, hey, it doesn't work. The end. But what happened in California is, because I'm showing here energies of, there's a toxic scenario and somebody doesn't feel shortchanged. So California is no fault. Doesn't matter. In fact, you will get, the judge can sanction or penalize you if you bring all these reasons, unless there's children. So if there are children involved and the person's not paying their child support and alimony, that's a problem. Because minors who don't have any money and no place to live, I believe it was like turning into homeless kids on the street, runaways. So anyway, California's no fault. It's just, we're done, goodbye, let's split the stuff. Other states like Nevada, it's even less. It's just like, whatever you want, whatever he wants, goodbye. And I heard Nevada is like 1 week. Like you file on a Monday, you're gone, you're done, divorced by a Friday. I heard Texas and New York are the most strict, probably Florida as well, where they do bring fault into it, which is like you have to prove whose fault it is. Is it your fault and why? It's a mess. But in a way, if it is someone's fault, because there's this energy here of like someone's fault, 6 of coin and the sun is a payment. This is, you know, you're getting your fair share, you're getting your just desserts, you're getting what is due to you. Now, California dumps a lot of stuff on the cops. So if there's some kind of unfair treatment, you call police, and then the police write a report, because that's like the first stage of the legal system process, and it gets messy. So the police come in and they do whatever they think, and police officers aren't lawyers and they're not judges, so they just sort of write up whatever they think, and then it goes from there. However, everybody does get their day in court here, so that is really good. You get your day in court. I don't even know why I'm going off on this. Maybe somebody needs to hear it, because I feel like I'm just channeling a message. Like I'm just telling someone, like, hey, like, the moon and the devil and the Three of Pentacles, like with like verbal abuse or something here. So around you is a Two of Cups. There is love. Somebody loves you. The feelings are mutual. What is in the environment here with Two of Cups? Five of Wands. Competition or conflict. Being at odds with each other. Power struggle. So, divorce, marriage, your energy is Hierophant. So Hierophant, you have the keys to unlock the solution to this situation, whether it's filing a document, filing for divorce, going to the court, any of those things. So yeah, different states have different rules, but the Hierophant is a firm set of beliefs and principles. It's like, these are my principles, this is what I follow. I don't really see any energy of anything coming towards the Aries that is negative. It shows negativity, sort of like you're avoiding it at all costs. Six of Coin in the Sun is what comes in for you as the Hierophant. So from the deck, I saw other energies like possibly people who are envious of you, which is odd. The Devil is negative and controlling. Five of Pentacles is what comes in. Like three. Here's a man holding a heart. Three of Wands is you're very ambitious. And Jesus, the healer of the ages. So we have blessings, we have supernatural blessings, something from beyond the 3D. This is coming from God. Oh, third chakra, something that would make you very happy. So, you know, something here can be rectified. It can be, you know, there can be a reconciliation, a fight, you make up with someone. I don't know. Like, this is not my story right now, but it could be someone else's story. It could be like someone's story in a different way. Like, it could be work. It could be your community. It could be your family, your siblings, anything. It shows the Judgment is coming in with a 7 of Coin and an 8 of Coin, which means somebody put in a lot of work and they got 1 coin out of it. And that, though, has the Wheel of Fortune. Things are going to change. We do have the Emperor and the Queen of Air, which is like taking back your power, and setting like a firm limit on what you'll do. The Hierophant is really about ethics and principles. It's Taurus energy. Taurus is slow moving. It's very strategic. There's a very slow moving energy with Taurus. Taurus is a great energy. I love Taurus because all of my best friends have been Taurus, which is really weird. I am a cusper. I'm 29 degrees of Aries, which is really weird. And then I have Mercury 29 degrees of Aries. I'm like right on the cusp of Taurus. So Taurus individuals can be two things. They can be sometimes like they put on a mask to hide how they really feel. They may say everything is fine when it's not fine. And then they could be a little materialistic or judgmental based on appearance. And they could also be a victim of that, where they fall for someone based on a false sense of what someone is putting out there, like a fake personality. They may fall for something that's fake and not real. But Taurus is strategic. That's what I like. Like, they have a plan, they have a strategy, they have an end game, and they always have money. Like, somehow they always have money. Like, there's there's a plan and there's stability. Some Taurus people, I know some of you are gonna say, well, my Taurus boyfriend had no money, and I don't know, maybe he did have a secret bank account somewhere, or maybe he just was really cheap and he didn't want to pay for stuff. So Aries and Taurus are side by side on the zodiac wheel. In my opinion, if you're side by side on the zodiac wheel, Pisces, Aries, Aries, Taurus, you do pretty well together. Because you share traits. Opposing energies, Aries, Scorpio, Aries, Libra, that's like opposites attract. So you're not the same, and yet you could balance each other, but you could also have a lot of problems. Like, you don't really see eye to eye on things. You could be a bipolar sort of energy. You believe in one way, the other person believes in another way, and you butt heads. Now, Aries, Leo, Sag, fire signs, they're fire signs, but they're not the same. Aries is cardinal, Leo is fixed. They're very rigid, they like plans. They are more like Taurus. Leo is, they follow a set of daily practices, like, you know, if somebody goes surfing every day at 7 a.m. and then they come home and then they shower and then they do this or that, and they do it every day, and that's how they live, that's pretty much like a Leo. It's stable. So Sagittarius is the complete opposite. Sagittarius is they'll do whatever. They're mutable energy like Pisces, and they're very go with the flow, and they're very, not impulsive, they're very spontaneous. They'll do lots of things. They're open to a lot of things. They can easily change course. Aries is personal power, and whatever that would mean. It's like Aries gets up every day with personal power. And so if you have a lot of Aries in your chart, you have that motivation to keep going. When a lot of people would give up, the Aries, if you have Aries, you keep going because you have that warrior inside of you. But sometimes Aries can be like all about the self. Like, it's all about me, who cares? Like, you know, you're like, why do I care? But then some Aries, if you have water in your chart, you're highly compassionate and you're more like a humanitarian. Like, you're very committed to charity work or that kind of thing. Like, you're just all in, like, with the charity work. You run the organization. So what I'm seeing here, Aries, is there's a rebirth. You're reconsidering your role. Like, what is my role in this? You know, and if I'm not getting anything out of this, am I going to continue? No, there's a rebirth happening. There's a change in the course. There's a change in the strategy. You're possibly setting limits on, you know, what you'll do. But we do have this man holding a heart and the energy of Jesus, which is ultimately compassion and blessings. This is supernatural blessings. Something from beyond the realm of earth. This is like supernatural, 5D energy. So Aries, this is your reading. I know it's super long. I know I went off on a tangent on divorce. Maybe somebody needed to hear it, but thank you so much and take care, Aries. Bye.